Alright, I'm out trying to fix the van. It's January 5th. It's actually pretty cold out right now, but there's snow in the forecast, so I'm trying to get this done. Not done. Let's see. Yeah. Pre 13 right now. Feels like 4. Good. Not the time you want to have to do something like this. So yeah, basically I've tried replacing a bunch of the stuff in the van and it just hasn't totally gone right. So basically the first issue was I had it cut on me a few times on the highway, where I basically lost power steering, lost brakes, lost everything, because apparently I don't know, started Googling things. It seems like it could be a fuel delivery issue, so fuel pump can fail, a bunch of stuff in the fuel system can fail, I guess. So since then, I replaced the fuel filter, which is fairly easy to see right here. I can actually just get right into the whole engine right here. I've got a bunch of stuff off, but new fuel filter. And under the van, I got a new fuel tank, and in there I got a fuel sending unit, because I was also having issues where the van wasn't reading how much diesel was in the tank, so replaced all that stuff. But now I've replaced the fuel pump, which is actually like mounted on the engine, and I've done something wrong, so now I'm trying to figure that out. And in having replaced the new one, I went to crank it over after, and it just wouldn't start, so now the battery's pretty low, so I'm jumping it right now with my girlfriend Lauren's van, and then I'm gonna try to basically take the new fuel pump back off, make sure I have it on correctly, and keep plugging away, see if I can get things fixed. I guess we can give a little under the van look here. Alright, so with this video, I just want to put a little bit of life back into this YouTube channel. So I think we're going to do a giveaway. So I've got a bunch of USA Team kit, suitcases, and apparel. So I can also give away Brooks gear. So I've got, as well with Brooks, I have, obviously there's apparel, there's great footwear, and I can do some giveaway stuff with that. So while you are watching this, make sure you drop a comment on this video and tag somebody in that comment that you know that might be interested in this video or the giveaway. Subscribe to this channel, and then follow me on Instagram, and if you do those 3 things, I will enter you into this giveaway. I will let you pick any of the gear that I have, anything off the Brooks website. So I'll reach out, and then those details we can work out with whoever wins, but I can do a handful of these, so something like once a month doing one of these I think would be great. Maybe a little more since we've skipped the first part of the season here. And yeah, so make sure you do those 3 things. Follow my Instagram, subscribe to this YouTube channel, leave a comment tagging somebody, and we'll throw you in the running for some free gear, maybe some new shoes. Basically, alright, there we are. This obviously shinier piece is the fuel pump. So that's all new. The issue is behind it, the way it plugs into the engine, basically, it is extremely difficult to get to, and extremely difficult to get on correctly. The issue of the van is the front of the car is just so short that everything is, there's just not much space to work on things. Gotta keep switching hands, my hands are pretty cold. So yeah, trying to figure it out, but basically now for the winter I want to get this fixed so I can go spend more time like in the mountains and skiing, which having no car at the moment is definitely pretty frustrating, but really I've not been home much in the last quite a while. I was in Thailand for almost 3 weeks. Then I went home for another week, and so in the last month I've only been home for probably 3 days. So hoping to get this fixed. I guess I will keep updating later. Alright, so here's the fuel pump off the engine. Mounts on this side, and this is actually like upside down right now. This is the push rod, which sits against the camshaft, I guess. And I don't think this has been sitting on the arm of the fuel pump. So basically this is driven by the camshaft and operates this this pump here. So I'm gonna try to put some engine assembly lube on this and then hope it stays up in the engine so that I can mount this properly, because the issue right now is you put it in and then it just slides out and then you're kind of screwed. So hoping this works and we can get the van started and I can go work out. So we shall see. Alright, so basically what YouTube tutorials have told me is that this should stick this rod back up in there and this should hold it now. I guess we will see. Try not to get any stuff on it. There it goes. No way, it's holding. Alright, maybe you can see. Basically, that's been the issue this whole time. That rod just falls down and then you cannot get the pump back on, so. Seems to be holding, let's go. Oh my, Jesus. Alright, I will say if this still doesn't work, I'm going to be devastated. I'm not sure what else to do if this doesn't all work, so. I'm going to try bleeding the lines, hopefully. And then I guess, just going to go for it. So I think this is how you do this. Genuinely not sure. I'm going to take this off. It's like the starter shut-off solenoid or something. But, geez, put an extra hose on there. Where's the keys? Not an extra hose, just an other hose, so you can try to bleed the lines. Now I'm just gonna try cranking it over and see what happens. Hopefully bubbles start coming out of this line and then diesel. We'll see. No way, we got some. Let's go, that's working. Yes! That's good stuff. Let's go. Alright, so I do have an old battery in the back of the truck, so I'm going to see if I can just check the voltage on that and see if it's higher than what I've got here, and if it is, I'll try to start the truck with that, because I think this truck, it should start now, it's just the battery's too low, which means it won't start as well. Alright, you had the fan fixed, but now it snowed, and the battery's super low, and so now it's been sitting for like a day, and so probably not gonna start. We have a jumper pack that we're gonna launch on there, but first we've gotta shovel out a little bit, and then we're gonna try starting it, and hopefully it starts. Alright, so we got this jumper pack yesterday when I was trying to get it finally started. So I'm gonna throw this on and hopefully it'll start right up. Try not to tank the battery anymore because the battery's pretty low. So gonna see how this works. We're going for it, I guess. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Started up. One try. Don't know if it was a healthy start, but we got it. Let's go.
A lot of black smoke. Oh.
Let's go.
What was that?
Did the battery pack fall?
I'm so scared of that door.
Can you go watch traffic?
I'm going to. My duties. Stop cars so Big Van can glissade down the driveway. Woo! Oh Jesus. I'm actually kind of eating it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here he comes. Big Van. Coast is clear. Coast is clear. Wait! Send it! You gotta drop the stop. You good? Thank you. How'd we do?
We made it. We definitely needed traffic stop because that was absolutely terrifying. And all of a sudden it was just completely sliding and careening down the hill. This travel is going to be a little interesting. The roads are so greasy.
Greasy.